Welcome back to a brand new day here in Vane. Excited to get going today. So we've got a bunch of things to work on. I'm going to fix our food and water real quick because we're about to sleep all the way through the night. Probably going to sleep for like 12 plus hours just to get us all the way into the early morning. But I'll get our food and water squared away first. I just finished doing a bunch of planting stuff. And over the last couple of days, we've been working crazy hardcore on getting... Go ahead and eat one of those. Crazy hardcore on getting the bridge done. And I'll go show you that in just a minute too. Let's go ahead and close that. Do a quick bit of sleep. 12 hours. Not quick. A long night of sleep. There you go. Feeling good. We can rehydrate one more time just to make sure we are golden. There you go. Quick bit of that. Quick bit of that. And I don't want to eat it just yet, but we're going to go grab a grilled pumpkin to take with us. All right. Awesome. So we got a couple things, man. I've been working hardcore on the bridge over there. I can show you guys a couple clips from that, what we were doing over there. I'll show you that in just a second. In terms of here at the base place, we've gotten everything pretty much organized. All of our cars, they're not labeled yet, but all the car stuff over here in this corner, all of our tools on these two racks, all of our weapons and ammo in this one, all of our clothing stuff here. Oh, fishing. Do I have 2 fishing boxes? I do. I did it again. Okay, I don't know what's going to go there. Let's get rid of this fishing box. There you go. Fishing bait. Go ahead and rename that guy. I did it again. I don't notice it until we record with you guys, the things that we mess up like that, so it happens. All right, fishing bait, fishing hook, fishing line. Nice. Okay, but yeah, it's been some crazy hard work getting all this set up, but we're pretty good to go. Power is great, water is great, and now we've got all the crops set up. We need to plant, I think, one more planter on each part of this. Oh, and I need to go ahead and put some logs in here too. Any logs available to cut out here? I'll throw these in just to get started. Usually we can get quite a few just from our own property, but if not, we can run across and get a bunch. But I think I have enough. We'll see. Yeah, but just from that one, we got 8 logs. So it's not bad, not bad. We could definitely get more from right here, but I'll grab some of them out of the box real quick. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll fill these up so that way the crops will keep growing while we're gone. There you go. Wooden logs. Start that up. 250 minutes when you got it full like that, which is perfect. All right, wooden log, ignite. Perfect, and wooden log, ignite one more time. Awesome. Okay, all 3 of those are going. We need to drop our seeds in here. Do I have any more soil bags? We just got done setting this back up, so okay, I think we're good. All right, there you go, man. Crops are going once again. I can't shut the light off because it's actually a little bit too dark, but there you go. We got some actual sustainable living going here. We've got the well hooked up to both of the sprinklers, so those are good to go. We got a couple generators. We got plenty of gas because I've got several gas cans over here in the cart collection. And now here, the big thing is there's the bridge. Oh, there's another zombie out there. We get zombies just nonstop. We're going to continue expanding this wall up a little bit, but for right now it's good. And I just don't want to spend any more wood on inside the base because we need so much of it. But here you go, way over there. You can see now the fence is pretty much expanded all the way almost to the wall. I think we're like 2 or 3 walls short. And then these little things in the middle, the actual, what do you call these? The ledges. The ledges are close to the end, but we've got a couple issues here. But here, let me show you a super quick clip of us dealing with building this. It's pretty simple, but I'll kill this guy and then we'll do that real quick. Are you a runner or are you just chilling? You're just chilling. All right. Bam. That was a nice goatee you had before we took you out. There you go. Is that his hair floating right there? It is. All right, so here's the clip of me building. Well, it's not super exciting. It's basically us doing a bunch of placing of things. We run out of items. We have to run over and do some wood chopping. And then we come back, we tear the logs down into planks and scrap. And then we turn the planks down into scrap as well because we need a ton of scrap. Scrap's probably the biggest thing that we just don't have enough of. So that's something we've been working on for like the last several days. It's currently February 5th in game. We built this was over the last like 4, 5, 6 days in game. So it was quite a bit of work. There you go. Super quick clip. I just want to show you guys that. Okay, now back here on the actual bridge, I just want to kind of bring you all the way across so you can see where it's good uphill. I did have one zombie that spawned here on the actual bridge, but it's only happened once so far, so hopefully this isn't a continued problem. We'll keep an eye on it, though. But you can see where it started getting really close once we get up to here, how it's overlapping pretty big on these things here, because it was getting just slightly closer as we went along. So I tried a couple options to get it to line up a little better, and we couldn't get it. And then I did some more walls, and we didn't place it very well. I started from down there and worked back this way, and you can see there's a kind of a big gap here. I might have to fix that in the future, but I think it's okay. With like an ATV or utility vehicle, I think we can still fit, and we'll be able to drive all the way back down across here. This will make it to where when the water melts, or the ice melts into water, we'll be able to get back and forth still. So there you go. And we could still actually climb on top of this if we don't even have it done by then. But now we'll do, basically, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's just way more. I thought it was going to be less than 10. But somewhere around 20 or so walls worth of fence ledges to go. So we've still got quite a bit of building to do for that. So for that we need, it's actually not bad. It's only 10 wooden scraps and 5 nails. But that's quite a bit, man. I could do 18 more right now and it wouldn't even finish it out. And then down here at the very end, oh, actually, you know what? I could finish the fence line real quick. The fence will at least be done. But I'm actually curious how close this is together. I'm a little worried about it. But let's see. Oh, it is very close. Oh, it is very overlappy. All right. I don't want to demolish it all again just to fix it. I'm going to roll with it for right now. So let's finish these last couple just so we have it done. And like I said, unfortunately, it doesn't line up quite the way I wish it would have. But, oh, did I not do that? Hold on. Let's try it again. Build you. There you go. I say, please work. Please work. There you go. And then one more there. And then we'll do these things here. We're close. We're super close, man. It's actually harder to see with that, sorry. All right, and then this wall here. And that wall there. All right, now I don't know how I'm going to do this, man. This is going to be the hardest part. I'll figure out how to get this where we can actually get something down here. But I can take a vehicle right here and get to this, and I think get to that. In fact, maybe if I destroy this guy, I hate demolishing. Although we've done so much dismantling the last couple of days that our dismantling is up to 90. You get way more skills from dismantling your own creations more so than anything else. So that's the key to getting your dismantling up higher. But I haven't really noticed a difference where we're like suddenly getting way more stuff back. It's been actually kind of honestly a little disappointing. So, but I was wondering if I could, let me do this. If I get rid of this guy, right? That guy's already actually gone. It doesn't exist. And then can I build a kind of free-flowing one here somewhere? What if we did like this, right? Because you can sometimes overlap it a little. Might have to wait until all this stuff is gone. Yeah, I don't know here. Oh, you know what? Actually, the other option is, hold on, we could finish that. And then this wall here, we just have to shift in quite a bit. This is where we're going to have the most trouble, to be honest. So now we do fence ledge there. Okay, that might be doable. This little part's going to be a problem, but there you go, man. So, like, still a ton of work to do, right? Still a metric ton of work to do, but we've got basically that strip of these little things to go, and then I can potentially get a vehicle back and forth. And then what we'll do, basically, is I'll have my main vehicle will park up there. We'll have an ATV or a utility vehicle or a motorcycle right here, so I can do transport back and forth at a pretty decent speed. So there you go, man. I'll use these last few just to get them done, and then we'll count how many we need in addition to that. There you go. There's one, and there's the final one I can do for right now. We could go collect more, but I don't want to do any more log collection. Today needs to be one big last looting day if we can. We're not going back to the dead air depths right now, but I did see the comment on how to fix the air tanks. We're going to do that, and then we're going to try to do the quarantine center, which is right over here kind of near our base. This has the potential to have more air tanks in it, so we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll find some good stuff in there. So, as usual, man, a ton of things to do, but we basically need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So basically 21 times, so 40-something. Oh, it's more expensive than I realized. So if we did this, so 40 of those. So I need 400 more wood scrap. I might have that, but I don't think so. So that's what we got to do. So let me go back to base. I'm going to get kind of a little bit resituated here. I think I actually have some food on me, don't I? We had a little bit of grilled pumpkin on us. Let's eat that. Get ourselves good to go again. Satiated once again. We're quenched. We're satiated. Life is good. We're plenty rested up. We got the tasty meal bonus. Things are going pretty good, man. Overall, we're doing really well in total of like in terms of like overall survival, and we'll be able to survive on this island pretty nonstop. Now, if we start getting too many zombie spawns here on the actual bridge, I'll build utility cabinets all up and down the bridge. I don't know how we'll do it exactly, but we'll figure that out. That's easy stuff we can figure out later on. But there you go, man. Lots of stuff going on. Hopefully, this kind of makes sense. Hopefully, I've showed enough of it to where you can see the progress of it. but not because one thing I don't like whenever I watch a YouTube video, I never want to see one where they're like, all right, let me go grind for a minute, and then you come back and they've done like what looks like weeks worth of work. This has been a very gradual process. To be honest, the hardest thing is just because in this mode, in the insane mode, we don't get as much from dismantling as we would on other modes. So it just makes us fall behind a little bit. Because like if we're doing this right here, right? If I'm chopping down a tree and get a couple logs out of it, there's just no guarantee that we're going to get what we need from the log, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Did I get any logs? Hold on. There you go, wooden log. So of these 16 wooden logs, wait, hold on, let me see how much I have. Hold on. Let me drop the rest of the wood so we can get an idea of exactly how much we get, because we want to be exact with it. Let's go. In fact, we'll drop everything and then redo it. So let's go like this, go like that. Drop our nails back in there. We're doing okay on nails. Nails is going to start becoming a problem. And wood logs. Okay, so if I have a 50 stack of wood, right? And we literally dismantle this, all 50 of them, even if you do it one at a time. So I'll do the first 25, right? There you go. First 25, I got 3 scrap out of it. That's it. Yeah. 3 scrap. That's it. Nothing. Hardly anything. Now, sometimes if you do the wooden log as a whole, dismantle all, you get a little more lucky, but it's basically 10 and 3. So from 50 logs, which is chopping down like 12 trees or something crazy like that, I got 10 planks and 3 scraps. It's an issue. It's an absolute issue. It's more tied to the actual mode we're in. That is not the way the game is on base mode. And a lot of places where you guys have told me stuff belongs, it just doesn't, it's not there because of the mode we're playing on. Future seasons will go back to like a more normal mode, but this has been the most painful grind I've ever played. But it's been super rewarding, super fun, and your guys' feedback has been essential. All right, I got to get ready to go out. I don't think we really have much for like ammo, rounds, stuff like that. So I don't have very many oh crap weapons for this, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to drop everything, get our inventory light, and then we will head out. I'll make sure everything's kind of repaired-ish. Well, we're not even wearing those. That's not a big deal. But yeah, let me empty out the inventory. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Kind of been leaving the bodies out here more as like a test to see what happens. I'm kind of curious to what's going to happen once it's kind of turns summertime and the guys start falling into the water. And plus, it gives us a chance to get hordes sometimes. So we usually only get a couple zombies when the horde goes off because they can only spawn in that very small condensed area. We have gotten a couple recently. All right, I'm running back over to one of our vehicles, and then we're making our way to the quarantine center. I don't even know which vehicle we have over here right now, and I don't think I have a generator, but we'll look for it when we get over here. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, I ran over and ganked a utility vehicle real quick from the church. Oh, shoot. So we left our other vehicle over there. It's just a little truck that we had from a couple days ago. I'm not sure where I parked the ambulance that we had a couple days ago. I want to start collecting. I want one of every car over there at our like kind of little beach area there, but we'll figure that out later. All right, man, so we have put this off for a long time. We did discover it a long time ago, but we haven't gone in here. This is the quarantine center. This place is pretty amazing. Very excited to check it out. We're hoping that we can find a couple more air tanks in there. I did do a bunch of demolishing. I need to actually drop my inventory here in a second. Let's go work on that. I'm going to do both of these. We're getting close to being maxed out in lockpicking, I believe. The lockpicking is going really, really well. There you go, 81. Okay, not maxed out, but over 75 is pretty much the big one you got to get to. So I should be able to break into pretty much everything. We'll have to see what the deal is for that. So we'll close this because there's always a good chance we get a horde here. Let's get into these buildings. But here it is, man. The quarantine center. Very excited for this one because this is a huge, huge POI. And it's got a ton of medical stuff in it. So hopefully I can find a couple air tanks. I'm going to go ahead and drop my air tanks in here. So we're not carrying them around with all that extra weight. We're just bringing those so we can get some more stuff. We'll go ahead and shut down for now. But we'll use this when we start moving to the other spots. Should I do these? I can't remember. Did we never come in here? I honestly don't remember. Must not, since that's... Oh, good. That's what we need right now. That's what I need right now. Come on, come on. Uninstall. We wake up a bunch of people? I don't know. Alright, let's try again. I hear a couple friends. Come on. Yep, hot wire. Let's go. There you go. Okay. Is that all that happened? I don't think we got much. There's a couple outside the gate, but nothing much. Okay, we're okay. Oh, there's a guy, like, literally on my back. What is he doing? He's, like, on the vehicle. Do you see that? I'm not sure what his deal was. That was interesting. All right, let's get in here and do these ones. These are actually in some of the videos that we found for, like, tips and tricks. This is actually one of the buildings where people would typically find these air breathers. So maybe... Okay, yeah, we have not searched these. So that's awesome. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, come on, dude. Why? No, stop searching that. Do this. There you go. I don't know why it wouldn't give me the pick lock option there. All right, get these. Compression bandage. Hooray, I guess. But man, I just really hope we get a couple extra air tanks that have a decent amount in it. Antidepressants. We kind of need those lately. The guy's been having a rough time. If you watched the last video, it was one of my worst videos in terms of just everything that could go wrong kept going wrong. We forget stuff. We didn't have stuff. Things just... it was just one thing after another. We almost got ourselves killed twice in that episode. Once with the elevator almost squishing us, and then the other one was the... I don't know if they're coming close here. The other one was our air running out. We actually ran out of air while we were there, but we weren't very far back, so it wasn't like the end of the world, but it was definitely a mess. There we go. Okay. Oh. Did you climb over? I think he did. They don't usually climb over on this one, so I'm actually kind of surprised. There you go. Kind of surprised he actually climbed over like that. Let me double check that I didn't miss anything. Oh, we didn't even do this one. Okay, so I've definitely missed things. Dang it, man. Those are the ones that we really need to have stuff in it. Yeah, I'll never play insane mode again, honestly. Just because the disappointment. But the good thing about playing on this mode is you actually do get... It's like more thrilling when you do find stuff. So there's benefits to it, but it is brutal when you demolish this many things and get nothing, and when you search this many things and get nothing. Especially when you like lockpick into something that should be locked, and you would think there kind of be something in there. So I think they should do something to make it a little more balanced, to where like the big things still have things, if that made sense. I don't know if I said that correctly, but that's basically what my brain is thinking here. Okay, I might just pick those in a second. We just repaired everything before... Oh, God. Okay. There you go. But I just repaired everything, so we should be okay. This is going to be constant. The amount that we're getting in here, we're going to absolutely get a horde while we're in here. Oh, yeah, they're climbing the fence faster than usual. It used to be that they would only climb when you were standing on things. I'm not sure what changed. Okay, let's go with this one. We still have a couple tools that we have not found yet. The big one is... Okay, come on out, dude. The big one is the improved mining tool. There's a couple little smaller ones we haven't found yet, but the mining tool is definitely the chief among those things. We got to destroy stuff like cables, but a lot of this other stuff I don't really care if we do. Definitely have to search everything, and we'll get into this quarantine center. The quarantine center gets pretty nasty, man. It is a huge POI, but it is a lot of fun. Should be good once we get in there. I'm sure there's gonna be guys over here. Make sure we search all these little... Oh, my bad. Let's turn that light off. Hopefully you guys can still see okay. I do try to shut it off, especially since we found the headlamp. It's so bright that we got to make sure we're shutting it off when we're not in the actual dark. And it's amazing when you're in the dark, but if there's any kind of light outside, it's full nightmare time. Okay. I guess climbing on things is probably a bad idea. Okay. I'm sure we have guys over here, but I haven't seen them yet. Oh, there's one. Okay, get the cables. I really need torn cables, man. Torn cables. Not... Give me nothing. Okay. Very much of nothing in there. Okay, there's a run. It's just never gonna stop, dude. We're at that point in the playthrough now where they just consistently come with no end. Okay, torn wires. There you go. We need those to make our lights. We want to get a couple fluorescent lights built up, but we've been struggling with the supplies for it. Hopefully we can get those soon. And then we still have a couple, well, not a couple. We have most of the schematics that we have not found this season. Like, we didn't find the claw sword, and we're this many days in. I want to say we're like 90 in-game days in and like 40-something actual days in terms of episodes. So it's been a bunch of episodes, a bunch of videos, and we still don't have hardly any of the schematics. I wish you could see which ones you had and which ones you don't, but basically we just don't have the ability to do half the stuff that we could do. Heavy staples. And I haven't found schematics how to make some of the simple stuff. So I'm really hoping we get lucky with that, but I doubt it. But you never know. What I hope they add in the game later on is they need to add like a legit library. How cool would that be? Like this big, huge library. There's so many coming in here. Got anybody in the corner? No. Do these. I'm gonna do this. Do this. We're going to let them just kind of just slowly meander towards us, and then we'll take them all out at once. Oh, you're not a slow person? That's the problem, the fast guys. They get kind of caught on the other guys, and then they finally run to you. Okay, I'm sure I'm missing stuff in here. Kind of trying to keep an eye on the zombies and loot, and it's not working out well. Okay. This would be a cool base place. I think so. I did have a bunch of suggestions to do my base inside the quarantine center, and I think that'd be amazing. What's cool about this game is it's super open world. It's super just kind of like sandboxy, and you could do so many things with it. And I think for people that are like creative, like more so than me, you could come up with some really cool playthrough ideas in this one. Okay. This is definitely the game that has grabbed the most of my attention in the last couple months. Okay. Lockpick here. I kind of want to lockpick all the doors outside instead of just opening them. There you go. Bunch of nothing. Okay, we got just a little bit more. I don't like having my back to these guys. Okay. Just to save. I only have a few arrows, but just to save. They're all climbing over there. What are they doing? There you go. Supposedly they're working on like the arrow mechanics, which would be cool. Okay, one more. That is it for the arrows. All right. Look how many came in here. Jeez. I don't know if I'll be able to find most of the arrows back. We'll try. Okay. I'm going to destroy them as we go. The ones that I shot with arrows. Unless I can see the arrow. There we go. Alright, let's go. There we go. There you go. Lined up, man. These guys are perfect. They're lining up for us. We got a SWAT team guy there. I actually need him. Good, good. There you go. The amount of strength that we have is insane. Like, we've hit so many zombies this season with melee. And it's almost nighttime, too. We got an early start, and we're still struggling for daylight here. Okay, how are we feeling? Oh my god, there's so many. What are they doing? What happened to our... Oh, did I leave the ambulance up here? I don't think so. What happened to the ambulance? I didn't park all the way this far, did I? I really don't know. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, let's go down here. Just do a quick back over of these guys. Yeah, why don't you guys just come on, dude. Come on. Everybody climb over. Everybody climb over. I believe in you. They can climb up here, can't they? You guys can't climb all of a sudden? What are you doing? Okay. Why do they keep getting stuck back there? What if I hit the wall? It's hurting me. No, it's not. We're fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to just tap you on the wall here. Oh, we hit the one through it, too. Oh, my bad. That's my car. Sorry. Eh, we got him. Okay. There's so many bodies out here. It's gonna be a problem soon. Yeah, I'm not sure why this kept going. I'm gonna leave it there. Go back in. Do a quick run through. It is getting a little dark. I'm gonna turn the light back on. Hopefully it doesn't blow out too much. And we'll finish up these last little bits over here. We did those. Did that. Did that. I've not done that. Circular saw blade. Basic drill. Circular saws. We're getting a couple things at least. It ain't much. Oh, didn't even see you there. Okay. Gonna headshot you. Okay, destroy that. They're actually not damaging the door, so I'm just gonna ignore them. I say that, and then they've damaged stuff. No, they're not damaging the door. We're not crazy. Alright, search you. Search you. Ear protectors. Alright. Search that. Search that. Heavy bolts. Pick this guy. Okay. Yeah, not much, man. Not much luck in here. I'm sure I missed some stuff. And we definitely have a bunch more that I can dismantle, but we're good for right now. Let's go ahead and jet out of here. And they're spawning in the building with us, so it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna go like so. Oh my god, there's no sound from the engine? How did that break? Okay, how about this guy? Okay. I don't know how that one broke already. I didn't drive it that much. I bet the chassis is on. Oh, this is smoking too. Alright, things are going good on vehicles. Luckily, there's a ton of vehicles in this driveway, or in this parking lot. So we're good, but dang. Alright, let me actually, I want to get one of these buses started. Okay, and we can actually repair this while we're here, too. Oh, the chassis is at 0, jeez. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's get this guy, turn on. There you go. I want to get one of the buses. Oh, look at the bus with that blue window. It's pretty smooth. Yeah, they're climbing the thing over there. Yeah, they're climbing the fence more than usual. I wonder what's causing that. They typically don't. And I know that that's a setting I can change. It's just typically we don't have to worry about it. Like if we're next to a fence, they'll just walk around outside unless you're on a higher area. Maybe there's like an elevation issue here. Okay. I think we're good. Let's continue on down the path. We might jump in the ambulance just to sleep through the night. We'll have to decide on that, or if one of these little houses here has a bed in it. I want to go start a bus. Hold on. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Stop that. All right. Come over here just to do this. Give me that chassis. We'll see what else we have to repair here. Our chassis uninstall. Reinstall. Scrap. Okay. Next up is honestly everything. Gas tank, engine piston, and timing. Okay. Engine piston. Timing. That one. Piston. Gas tank. Okay. Let's go car gas tank. That one's actually not as good a condition, but it is fuller. But we'll go like that. Alright. Piston assembly. Okay. Piston assembly and timing. Timing. Just try to run over a few less things with it now. Okay, next one is this one. This one. I need to start doing these ones too, because we need those for lights back at the base. You guys said I can get them from houses too, which we'll do, but for right now that's perfect. Okay. There you go. It's already looking better. Look at that. Okay. Let's go manifold. And manifold. And brakes. No one cares about brakes. Alright, all these red ones, except for the gas tank, will get crunched. Perfect. Okay. Let's drop all of that. Jump back over here. Okay, let's continue on, man. I still want to start up one of the buses just for in case we get a horde. So let me get a bus started. And then we'll sleep inside of the ambulance through the night. Okay, enter. Okay, this one's actually decent. Let's go hot wire. We're up to 80 on hot wire success. There you go. Perfect. Those blue windows are... Is it just because of my light? It is. Alright, this bad boy is pretty ready to go, man. Alright, if we get a horde, this will be my go-to. We'll just drive back and forth until they're all dead. Alright. Okay, why can't I toggle the door? We'll leave that open so I can get in and out easy. Should we do this one too? We'll just have double buses ready to go. Okay, hot wire this guy. There you go. Okay, this one's got even better gas. Put this one back over here. All right, man, I'm going to sleep through the night so we can get a little bit of daylight going and kind of continue on our adventure here. No, let's shut it down. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, let's get moving into the second part of this area. Oh, jeez. You weren't even next to me and I got scared. All right, let's go unlock, open. Okay, well, that didn't work. Go like this. Close. Good. There you go. Just come around already. There you go. All right. Into the second phase of this place. These are pretty massive. I don't know if we can get this done in one day. We're going to try to see what we can do. There's these little medical buildings on the back that I'm hoping have a bit of stuff for us. There you go. We'll turn more headlights on because that's a good idea. Okay. We'll have actual light here in just a minute, but for right now, we'll just keep going like this. Like that. This guy open. Okay. Oh, it's so bright. So it's either too bright or not bright enough. There's no in between, I guess. That's already... I have actually a gas tank I could use. Give me that. Go like this. Pour into item. Gas tank. Select. Max. Okay, it's on. And now we have light in there. Perfect. Cool. It is very bright. That's without my light even. Okay. Take out Chef What's-His-Face over here. Okay, I do want those for later. Thank you. All right, let's get to pick locking. We'll get through this one at least. I think we can finish these little tents at least. We'll see how we're doing time-wise after that. A doctor's coat. There you go. Doctor. Nothing there. Destroy these. Destroy that. Not really necessary to do it, but trying to make sure we have a bit of everything. I could have came and slept in here. We didn't know that. There you go. All right. These ones all have locks. At least these ones aren't crazy. When we get inside, it gets a little crazy. Bunch of nothing. Okay. Here we go. Tough lock. Bunch of nothing. A syringe. Yeah, nothing, man. Okay, a bit of scrap. Are you hitting my car? Dude, come on, man. I just repaired that. How bad did you do? He wrecked the chassis. Stop that. We know better. Turn it off. There you go. Just dumb. My bad. That's my fault. It's my fault. Oh, no. It's my fault for leaving it. All right, let's go like this. In fact, let's sleep. Sleep for 1 hour. Do we have daylight? There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Get those. Think we got everything? Oh, we got a couple more here. This guy. This guy. Destroy that. No one likes scales. Okay. Another one done. So we got friends in here. Let's get this one open. There you go. Alright. No light in here. I think we can roll with it. It's not super dark anymore, so we're okay. Okay. Get through all these. So far, the loot has been non-existent. Even with our better stats, it's just not great. We've leveled everything up, and still at this point, like I haven't seen that uptick that I was hoping for. Morphine. Okay, that's good, I guess. Not something our guy's gonna really use. There you go. Yeah, nothing at all in this one. Jeez. Basic painkillers. Medical mask. Yeah, that was a lot of nothing. Okay. Alright. No dice in there. Let's move over to this next one. Move over this way. Make sure we shut this off so it doesn't get attacked anymore. And we can actually break through all this since we have all the cool tools. And get in a little quicker if we want to. This building does get a little bit nutty, so we'll see how it looks. This is like the little checkpoint to get in. Come on. Yeah, this is like their screening area, I think. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of nothing in there. Okay. Let's close doors. That way, if we get a horde, at least they take a second to get to us. Okay. Bunch of nothing. I don't know if there's anything here. It does open into there. Oh, I can't break those? Okay. Ooh, pressurized tank. Is that what we can use? Hold on. If I empty this, we might be able to do the thing. Okay, hold on. This might be the way. Open. And open. Are they on the other side of the bus, wrecking the bus? Sounds like it. Okay. Oh, bad time to autosave. right, come on, dude, already. Let's go, man. She just wouldn't get... Oh, my God. Came out of nowhere. Okay, as we were trying to do here. Yep. Go like this. Okay, we're going for the air tanks. Portable air tank ×3. Now, from what I understand, this is probably something that'll get it patched out later, but it might work right now. Did that wall get... Did that door get broke? I think it did. I don't think it was open just a second ago. Alright, so if we go like this... Oh, it doesn't let me pour in from it. Let me see. Air. Refill from gas tank. Nothing to take. Supply to gas tank. Damn. Okay, now, when we do this... Now we go refill from air tank. It didn't fill up more. I might be doing it wrong, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. Supply to gas tank. Supply to gas tank. Refill from gas tank. So we got 230 something in that one, but it's not... From what I read in the comments and like on a Reddit post, it did say that you could basically fill up all your stuff from just one, but I don't see it happening just yet. Alright, let's get in here and do the thing. This place gets crazy. Last time we were here in our last playthrough, I absolutely got infected here, so this place is just nuts. I'm going to remove most of the barriers here. I don't want any extra surprises as we creep through here. We'll make sure that we're destroying all of the bodies that we see in case there's anything hidden. But in this one, I doubt that we'll see like weapons on the ground like we did before. You used to find pistols all over, and that just isn't the way in this one. Okay, let's go in here. This is like a little admin office, I believe. Yeah, not much going in here. Oh, we got oxygen tanks, but nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, go like that. Okay, let's turn that off. We're going to have to go with just slightly darker. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm so sorry. It's so bad. Alright, nothing. 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 Alright, the amount of nothing is staggering. Alright. So nothing in any of those. Nothing there. Okay, there might be a guy right out here again. Where were you? It seemed like it was in the wall, didn't it? I don't know. Okay. Close these. Let's continue in. How are we doing weight-wise? We're actually crazy overweight. Let's go drop all this stuff. We didn't even find an air tank and we're this heavy. Okay. I hear you. Where are you guys at? Who knows? I think that one's messing with that again. Alright, throw those in. Go like that. Throw that in. Go like that. Drop it all in. Alright. We're light once again. Let's actually sneak in the back door here. Probably not a great idea. Let's do it. Oh yeah, these places. Oof. Okay. We know for sure we're gonna eventually get some bad stuff going in here. Okay, I see all the dead bodies in there. Definitely a bunch in here. One on the wall over there. Oh, there you go. Oh, running over stuff. Okay, destroy you. Destroy you. We gotta make sure we actually destroy those. Just please don't get infected in here. I don't want this to be how we die. We're trying to live out our days here. There you go. Okay, let's get this one. Eraser. Okay. Pick this guy. I didn't think we'd get that one, but there you go. That one's done. I think that guy was actually outside, the one that looked like he might be kind of close. Can I sleep in these if we had to? Doesn't look like it. Okay, get this one. I hope we're doing okay time-wise. I don't want to go too far over today. Destroy that. Destroy that. And then just out of curiosity, if you wanted to like live here, can you? I don't have anything that I could tear up right now to test it. To see if we could clean that stuff up. Like, I just don't know if it cleans up to the point where you can actually stay here. Okay, no dice. Try it again. There you go. Charcoal tabs. Those are good. We get in a pinch and we have to drink some not so clean water. Medical mask. Cool. Try that. This guy. The amount of guys around us is just constant too. Antidepressants, painkillers, and painkillers. Alright. Think we got everything else? Oh, you are in the floor. Okay, let's go in here. These are all like little medical buildings. I don't know if anything's going to be different in any of these. That looks like a guy right there. Hold on. We're going to have a friend here. Oh, no, it's dead. Interesting. Why are you like that? Okay. Alright. We'll just random things. I could scrap those real quick. Like this. Sneaker, sneaker, tank top, tank top. Nothing out of all those. Okay, well that was a waste of time. Alright. Happens. Well, that actually got rid of the smell. Even though there's blood everywhere, it's actually not as bad smell-wise. Alright. We got the blue pill. Not something we need here. There you go. Destroy all these. We're so high in dismantling. I wish we were getting more. Bandages. Alright, tough lock here. Cold medicine, more blue pills. Okay. Painkillers, nothing. Oh, man. Portable air tank. It's only got 87. But that's not bad. So at least we got another portable air tank out of here. And then I just got to figure out exactly how to do that method to do it. Maybe we're using the wrong one. It could be that we were using the wrong one for sure. All right, let's destroy these just to see if we get anything. How are we doing weight-wise? We're at 160, so we're okay weight-wise. Okay, these are quick as well. All right, cool. Did you? Yep. Carry on. Okay, we did that one. All right, we got a couple friends here. Get rid of that guy. All right, we'll let them kind of stumble towards us. Let's go in here. I don't see anything in here. Let's see. One of you guys going to be a mover? Please don't be a mover. There you go. Not a mover? No, 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 no. We're not sleeping next to the body, dude. Is that a person? I think it's one of the ones that we killed earlier. I'm not really sure. Okay. Destroy these. Get them out of the way. Destroy that. It's already 10:51. The time feels like it's going faster today. Okay. Nothing else. Hopefully we're getting a little bit of lockpicking skills. Okay. Good. Another boost to that. Nothing. Medical mask again. There you go. Another portable air tank. This one's 379. That one's pretty good, man. All right, that one's actually really good. But yeah, I'll go look up exactly how the thing works. I know it's one of those big tanks. Maybe we need to use a more specific tank, but we'll figure that out. There's at least a couple more. That is one of the big goals for today, was to get those. All right. Morphine. Check. Check. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. I did not do those even. Alright, we'll deal with you in just a second. Hold on. A clinic kit. Nothing, and that's it. Okay. Oh, I thought you were already here. You're way back there still. Okay. Destroy all these. Very rare that you get something out of it, but you can get things out of these. But more so we want to see if there's anything on the ground next to them. Okay. Will this get rid of the smell? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so smell is gone. The question is, would I be able to... Can I destroy these? Yeah. Yeah, the bigger question is if I'll be able to... If I'd be able to clean it up if we ever wanted to live in a place like this. I don't actually know. Let's keep doing these little side doors. Go here. Okay, nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, we had a guy in the corner. I didn't even hear you. Sneaky little guy. Get that? Okay. Boom. All right, more prescription antibiotics. If they add like some NPCs or tradable people, like where you can actually make a little bit of money in this, that'd be awesome. I know that it mainly relies on if you're on a PvP or PvE with other people's server. Man, nothing in all of those. And then you could actually, you know, trade stuff if you want to. That way, there'd be like kind of a little made-up economy. But I'd love if they actually worked something into the game for that. Yeah, search these too. Hold on. Nothing. More here. Okay, and that one. All right, we are good to go. Next up. The guy's still over there. Let's search this one first. The guy chilling on the floor once again. Demo that. Search and destroy all these. It's already 11:40. So, you know, I'll probably finish it here in just a second. We'll call it good for today. We don't want to make these too super long, but I don't want to cut out too much of the stuff. A lot of this stuff is really good. Looting action. And getting a bunch of nothing from all these boxes. There we go. Okay, pick this. Okay. Pick this. Painkillers and some alcohol. Cool. Okay, we can destroy that. Yeah, nothing in any of these oxygen things, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, nothing there. We haven't done these yet. Wonder if it's worth destroying these little scientific things. I would imagine, like, on regular modes, it's probably worth it. You probably get a ton from it. We're right next to some more dead bodies, obviously, with the smell. Okay, those two are done. Medical mask. Okay, another one done. That's bathroom. You see what this is? Oh, that one's bad. Don't go there. We'll go there next. Okay, that was weird. Okay. I can't hit him. Bring it. Okay. There's just nothing I can do there. Destroy that. Oh. Sticking through the ceiling here. Alright. Alright, these are breakable. Breakable. Okay. Another little room there. Room here. There's so much in this. This is going to be definitely a couple more days. Another room here. Alright. And another room here. Okay, we got to get all those rooms. We're not done with any of those. We have to eventually do that. This goes back to the back. Oh, jeez. That was quick. Came running at us. Alright, let's do these. This is just like a massacre area. This is like where they had them all like lined up. Sleeping in here, and then obviously everyone turned. This is definitely the origination of the bad stuff. There you go. Oh, that was weird. Oh, autosave maybe? No? Hold on. Alright, good. There's so many bodies in here. This place is nightmare fuel. I don't even think I can get a screenshot of this area, so we'll just do a screenshot of the outside of the building. This is one of the places we've been waiting to go for a long time. It is bad. And the fog is thick right now. It's 12:30, so that makes sense. I don't know if are these worth packing up? And then they take forever, which is ideal because that's what it is in real life too. So when we get that portable cot, no. Can I dismantle it? No, you can't even dismantle it. So let's not grab those. All right, I'm going to finish this last little spot here. And then I think we'll have to call it for today. So let me demo these guys. Look around real quick for like other things on the ground. But I don't see any weapons or anything crazy down here. There you go. Yep. Get that. Dismantling is 91 now. Yep. Take those. Are these worth... If I pack these up, can I demo those? Sleeping bag. Yes. And you get some scrap out of it. So that might be worth it, but it does take a long time. Those are not worth it. Any more bodies? I think we got all the bodies. Can't really see in here. Yeah, you could clean all this up. It would be rough. Okay. Wasn't sure where you were. It's like worse with the light and worse without. Either way is bad. So we're going to go without for a minute. You can't see. I'm super sorry. Can I do pull-ups on these? No. We can make our own pull-up bar, so we can do that at some point. There you go. Scrap metal pipe. Yeah, you get some good stuff out of this. This must be the stuff from all those people. Oh, there you go. Some more vodka. We do need that. Let's lock this one in. Unlock that one. Okay, quick search on these ones. Bakery Sweets Bible. Definitely read that. All right, all of this. All of this. Okay, bunch of nothing. Destroy you. Destroy you. Destroy you. Get that. This guy. And that would be where we put the generator if we were here. All right, guys. I think that's going to end it for now. I think that's about the length we usually try to go. So I'm going to end it here. I don't think there's a lot else we should do here. We've got the next building to go through there, but I don't want to start that today. And I still have a few here that we need to finish in this building. So a ton of work still to do. We'll keep working on demolishing a bunch of this stuff. Maybe I'll stay in here, but I do need to go square away my food and water issues. And I don't know that I found a lot of stuff that we could actually do that with. But yeah, cots, I wish we could... I wonder if there's something I could do with the cots. I don't know. We're going to have to think about that. We could destroy all of those. Like that. And then if we go... Oh, don't keep those. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. There you go. So the bag, right? Sleeping bag. Got a bunch of scrap from it. And then... Cloth scrap. Clean debris. It does. Look at that. So we could clean all this up. If this was a place that we lived, obviously we're not doing that right now, but if it was a place that we were living, you could definitely clean all that up and it would look a lot better. All right. I think I'm pretty good here. Are you a guy? No. All right, guys. I'll see you the next one, man. We'll figure out how we're going to continue forward. I'll go get us some fluids or something and we'll continue on with our pathway here. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. I hate to end a POI in the middle of a video, but we're trying to split between what we're doing at base and actually our last couple POIs here. We're almost done. Last thing we got to do is get the advanced mining tool and get down underground into that last place that we haven't found.